going? I am here with my classic size happy planner, and I wanted to go ahead and do a July flip through because I have not been very good at doing plan with me's in this planner. I don't know, I think that with this functional style, it's going to need to be plan as I go, and filming every day right now for me is just not realistic. So you will get to see monthly flip throughs, and I will be doing like a plan with me on the currently page in this planner, probably until I would say mid-September, early October, and then I will start filming some plan as I go. So just hang in there, you guys. I will definitely be doing plan with me's or plan as I go planner spreads in this planner, but you will get to see everything that I have done. So without further ado, let's take a look at what July looked like. And so this is my Everyday Essentials Happy Planner, and I just love this thing. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so this is what my currently page ended up like. I did put a few monthly goals in here. I put what I was celebrating. These were my currently items, and then these were my dates to remember. I liked adding more like stickers and decoration to this page. It just made it a little bit more fun and gave me like one more thing that I could do in my planner. July monthly. So this is my monthly spread for July, and I had so much going on, and basically I just used this as like an overview of what I had going on. I do want to start tracking like YouTube stuff in my monthly spread as well, but like you can see that this one is really full. So yeah, I didn't have any space to start tracking that. And then I had a sticky note here. I actually just pulled it off before I showed you guys this, but I use sticky notes to kind of, you know, put stuff down on the monthly spread before I know that it's like super final or set in stone. Otherwise, I will just go ahead and pull stickers, and that's kind of how I like to use this spread. So yeah, there's that. And this was the first week in July, and I was pumped to use this planner. I actually started using this planner, I would say like mid-June, and I started like putting stuff in just kind of ahead of time. I didn't use the note section as much as I would have liked to this month, but I definitely made use of a functional decorative planning style with this spread. I love how it's really colorful. I love that it kind of matches the sunglasses down here and the overall like theme of the planner. So I really like that. And I guess like my planning style is a little bit like planning and memory keeping together, although I don't use photos. Like I like to mark off important things that happened or like milestones that might be coming up, as well as, you know, planning like day-to-day events, but that's just kind of my style. That's kind of how I like to plan. Okay, so this was the first week in July, and again, I love how this turned out. This is the second week in July, and it was actually July 4th week, and so I tried to pull in a lot of like reds and pinks and blues, but it ended up kind of being another like multicolor spread just because that's just kind of how it went. And this week on the notes section, I ended up putting some really pretty quotes to kind of fill this space. I like to do that if I don't have any notes that I'm actually keeping. And I do really like using the bottom section as my checklist. Sometimes you will see in other spreads that I do like a double box here, because on my weekends I generally don't have like that many check off items to do. But yeah, I really liked this spread as well, but it was really similar to the previous week. Again, just kind of a multicolor spread. So this week in July, I actually pulled in a lot of florals. I was feeling like I wanted to use all of the florals, and then this had the sunglasses down here, and I actually covered it just with some washi, and I just thought that that matched really well with the blacks and whites. Again, I pulled in my checklist down here, and I used a multitude of different florals. My top part up here I use as like my day-to-day events, or if I have something, you know, going on that I want to mark, I put those up top. My middle section is usually kind of like my decorative space, or like overflow if I have a really busy day. Like right here, you can see that I used it for overflow and then just had a little bit of decoration here. So this day I had a very full day, so I actually pulled it all the way down, and I don't have really very much deco in here, but that's kind of how I like to use that space, or, you know, putting my weekend banner in if it's a big one, but that is that one. So it was a very floral spread. This week I did like a red and teal spread. I had seen Natalie, who is crafting a plan, kind of do like color coordinating with her planner, and I really liked that, so I wanted to give it a try. I pulled in some golds as well, like here and here, and then a little bit of black and white just to kind of offset the red and the teal. But I like how this one turned out. It feels really clean to me. It doesn't feel like I had a ton going on, but it still looks really pretty and really functional. And this was actually the week before I flew out to Denver, so I had a packing list in my notes section. And then I wanted to make sure that I scheduled my Lyft or my Uber to pick me up. So that's how that looked. And then this was my last week in July, and for most of this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I was in Denver, Colorado. And so I was there for a teaching conference. So I had my flight stickers, which I never get to use because I never fly anywhere. And then again, just kind of marking important things. Like, this is the day that I came home. So I put like cute little heart and like, this is where I want to be sticker. I used some adventure stickers, that kind of thing. So this spread, I think, really shows my planning style. I like to plan functionally, but I like to mark off important things, and I like to do a little bit of that memory keeping style. So while I don't have a specific memory keeping planner, I like to keep everything together. So that's just kind of how it ends up for me. So that was my last week in July. So here we are in August. I will be doing a plan with me of this currently page. Usually I like to fill out the currently section on August 1st or on the 1st of the month, but I haven't gotten there yet. It's just been really, really busy since I got back from Denver. I also have a teacher planner August setup coming very, very soon, and I might even do my gratitude journal or my mini planner planned with me. If anybody's interested in seeing how I use my mini planner or like the evolution of how I came to use it as a gratitude journal, feel free to leave that down in the comments below. I'd be happy to show you. But that is all I have for my July flip through. I'll go back through one more time and you guys can see all of the spreads. If you are one of my current subscribers, thank you so, so much for being here. I absolutely could not do what I do without you. If you are not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button for me down below. That would be awesome. We would love to have you with us. I do lots of planner things and mom things and all kinds of things. You know, I'm a bit of a variety show channel, but we have a really good time here. And if you would like to connect with me outside of YouTube, you can go ahead and find my Facebook like page. I'm considering starting a Facebook group, so if that is something you guys would be interested in following or doing, go ahead and leave that down in the comments below. If you would also like to connect with me outside of YouTube, I'm on Instagram and Twitter as well. So I would love to connect with you there. You'll get a little bit of something that you don't get here over on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So with that, you guys, by the way, have fun today.